Indian visual pop art culture actually started with matchboxes. So it all started in the 1800s when Raja Ravi Verma decided he wanted to make his art reach the masses. His paintings usually covered topics of mythology, gods, and goddesses. We have all seen his paintings. He introduced printing art in India. That is where it all began. Moving forward to the 1900s and the 20th century, we were importing matchboxes from Japan and Sweden. These companies decided to add art prints to these matchboxes, printing Raja Ravi Verma's art on them and selling them. Around this time in India, Tamil Nadu had started producing its own matchboxes. So these companies then started using daily life objects, political symbols, pictures of actors and actresses, and other things on these tiny little billboards. Now, of course, this has to do more with print media rather than art, but you can still connect it considering that these printed matchboxes added a pop of color that you carried in your hand on a daily basis, whether it was to light a cigarette or start the stove. This small daily life object also became a part of a very popular movement in India, which is the Swadeshi movement, during which you could find the matchboxes with prints of the charkha, pictures of different freedom fighters to promote the movement and to support it. So I guess it would be safe to say that these little tiny matchboxes actually carried everything from our daily life objects to our national movements with a pop of color in them. Moving forward to the next one is the Bollywood hand-painted posters. These were attractive posters with bold colors, heroic poses, and funky faces. Now, these posters not just promoted the movies, but also helped the growth of the artists in that time. Even today, if you want to look at some of these posters are available in the Bollywood Poster Museum in Mumbai in Bandra. Now for the next one, you do not have to go to any museum because you will see them all over the highway. Yes, I am talking about the truck art. Truck art also started with the idea of personalization and differentiation amongst the trucks, since the prettiest truck got the better business. Even today, when on a highway, it is impossible to miss the quirky coats, the beautifully painted sceneries and patterns on these trucks. Now, even though it started just for personalization and differentiating factor, it has now become a cultural trend that continues till date. But wait, this is just a build up to the start of the pop art culture in India. So I cannot be talking to you about pop art without mentioning the artist Bhupen Khakhar. He pioneered in blending the high art with the Indian popular culture, and his works incorporated the local taste, narratives, and queer themes. This created a vibrant and accessible style which resonated with the masses in India. He drew inspiration from Western pop art culture, amongst other things, to depict the Indian middle class life, and this is essentially how Indian pop art culture was born. This is it for this video.